Ooh. Okay, whoops, I almost started off in a bad note. Anyway, I'm finally here. I got all the stuff I've done. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna get going right here. It's good to see y'all again. No wasting time. So, today I'm not really sure what we're going to do because it's gonna depend entirely on how many people are gonna show up. When it comes to what the game is going to be, we only have Jobbox and Overcooked or Played Up that we can do. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest here. When it comes to Overcooked, Played Up, and Jobbox games, those games are gonna completely depend upon how many people are gonna show up. I don't know if we're gonna get anybody showing up because I do notice that a lot of people that I know are very busy with their personal lives, so they're not able to show up on these shows like as much as they used to. So I'm always prepared to jump into something else if just to pass the time. Now I'm gonna be honest here. I did like Buckshot Roulette. It's kind of like Liar's Bar, but the way Buckshot Roulette does it's a bit more straightforward than Liar's Bar. It's longer, but it's also one-on-one, and it's also 50-50. Now, I'm just trying to think, what can we do? So when it comes to games, I've been trying my best to figure out what we're going to do. Now, Jurassic World Evolution, I noticed Dimitri is playing. I never heard of this game before, but apparently it takes place in the movies. I didn't see the newer Jurassic World movies, so I don't know if this game is interesting or not, even just for single player. But it is something that I don't know. It could be done. Now here's the thing. I don't mind. I don't mind playing games that are single player, but I have to be in the mood for those. But yeah, Jurassic World Evolution. There's Jurassic World 1 and there's Jurassic World 2. They're both on sale. I didn't see the newer movies, so I don't know how good these are. But are these worth playing? Hey, awesome. Good to see you, man. I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do. I just noticed that one of our community members, who's very active, is playing Jurassic World Evolution. Either it's the first one or the second one. I can't tell. But it's only a single-player game. I don't know if this is a good game or not, but I do remember seeing the first movie. Maybe not all the way through, but I have seen it. And apparently there's the first game, and the second game. But again, I don't know if I'm even gonna like the first game. But this is just another thing I wanted to look at what some of the community members I have are playing at the moment. Other than that, I tried Buckshot Roulette already. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if if you ever played Liar's Bar or Buckshot Roulette, but I already tried these two games already recently, and honestly, they're okay. These are the type of games that work best when you got other people in your community to play with you. But it's not something I would do all the time, but it's nice to have. And honestly, it's been a challenge. Also, American Truck Simulator. I played this game without a steering wheel, but it can be fun. When it comes to Dead by Daylight, I only touch that sometimes. I usually play that as a killer because I want to do it. It's basically Russian roulette. Buckshot Roulette is basically Russian roulette. That's all it really is. It's like a Liar's Bar, but the game is longer, and it's one move at a time. Liar's Bar can be a lot more chaotic. That's what this game has, and I can see why it's also pretty good. How many reviews does this game have? Roughly 28,000 overall. This game has 59,000, a whole lot more, but it's only single player. It was single player at first, but then it got multiplayer. Now, when it comes to Sea of Thieves, I can only do Sea of Thieves sometimes because once you start a game, you need to commit yourself to play for at least an hour or two. And that's about the size of it. I also got Goofy Gorillas, which is kind of like Wobbly Life, except this game is a lot better to be played with other community members. Now, I have tried to do Void Crew before, but I wasn't lucky. So yeah, I was thinking of doing either Overcooked or Played Up, since that's the games you guys voted for, or Jackbox Games. So it sounds like Overcooked and Played Up are probably gonna be my options here, and I'm just trying to remember if I have Played Up and Overcooked on my Discord list, because I have too many servers here to keep track of. Where's Played Up? I do have too many games. I'm very fortunate to have had all these games gifted to me. Thank you, Knight, and countless other people. But I'm trying my best to do as many as possible. Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too much time. Trying to see on my list here. I'm on my Discord VC as usual, but I'm just trying to see if Okay, hold on a second. I do see people playing Overcooked, and I do see people playing Overcooked and Played Up. So between, I don't know which is better. Is Overcooked 2 the better option, or is it Overcooked All You Can Eat? I'm fortunate to have both, but I am not sure. I do notice that the gameplay loop for Overcooked is shorter than Played Up, but again, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure which is better. All You Can Eat has all of them. All You Can Eat matchmaking. 943, there's nothing there. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since I have touched Overcooked. But it's something that maybe it can be fun. Or the servers are down. Are the servers down for this game? Hold on. I know it's crossplay, but so I just looked at the matchmaking, and apparently it's down? Hold on. Are the servers down for this game? I don't know. I'm prepared to jump to something else if I have to. But let's see if this... Servers are down? Are the servers down? Oh, it's on the old Unity logo. Okay, the audio is really loud. Okay, much better. I don't know. I don't know. Network error has occurred. Yep, there's no online connection. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Servers have been down. Oh, that's unfortunate. I bet Overcooked 2 is the same. I mean, let me take a quick look here. What a shame. Let's see if Overcooked 2 is any different. Probably the same, unless you do single player. I do see this Team 17 logo quite a bit. I need to turn down the settings. It's way too loud. Okay, it's better. Are the servers down? Because that's the thing that is. Oh, that's down. I think the servers are down for this game. I don't think it's easy to find people right now. Yep, I don't think there's anybody playing this game right now online. It's broken. Yep, you can't find anybody. What a shame. Hey, Zach, welcome back. You know, it's interesting, Zach. You still got that 100-bit cheer emote. It's well-deserved. So, Zach, I was thinking of trying to play Overcooked again. It's been a while, but apparently the servers for this game are down. Yeah, this game is down. So, unfortunately, this game is down. I don't have Prime, Dimitri, so unfortunately, it's not something I can get for free. I don't have Prime, but I did look it up. I don't know which. I know there's two games. I know there's Jurassic World Evolution 2 and then the first one. So it's a city building game. Well, it's a zoo building game, but I don't know. I think it's best to try the first game just to see if I like it or not. But yeah. Oh, so Zach, yeah, that Overcooked game, Zach. Apparently the servers are down right now, so that's why I could not find anybody at all to play with, which is a darn shame. That was bad timing. So yeah. But yeah, Jurassic World Evolution is a single-player game, which I don't mind. I do like city building games, but I'm not sure if this is a good game though. It's cost like 12 bucks. Apparently, there's a special promotion for it, and it ends on 4th of December. Now, when it comes to city building games, I am not sure. I did see the first game. I did see the first movie back in the day. What? Not back in the day. Like I have seen the first movie. Maybe not all the way through, but at least I have seen it. So Jurassic World Evolution. I do like city building games, depending on which one, by the way, because I can't just play any city building game. So Dimitri, if you're still there, I don't know if this game is good or not, but you're saying you recommend it, right? So does this game go on endlessly? But I can put it on, but I can consider it. At least it's not made by Paradox. So yeah, this Jurassic World game, I might as well focus on the first game just to see if it's good or not. Or do you just skip ahead to the sequel? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out right now. Is that do you focus on the first game or just jump to the second game? I mean, does what does the second game do that's better than the first one? I don't know. Is it better? Yeah, but yeah, Zach, it's good to see you again, man. I've been busy keeping this show going for the last 3+ years. And for the last month or two, Zach, things have been more or less the same. I do notice that the people that you saw or hear on screen are not here as much anymore. Probably, most likely, because people are busy just going through the motions of real life and stuff. Which I'm not surprised of, because ever since the lockdowns are finally over, Zach, people have, have gone back to work, go back to their usual daily life and stuff. But I'm doing okay, Zach. And by the way, Zach, I don't know if you know this. Maybe you do, but I'm just going to do a quick self-promo here. But I had to switch over the merch store to this new one here with this new link here. So you can get this shirt here, but it's through them now. And I did add the logos on the side here, on the sleeves. So that's what's really cool about that. Yeah, it's about the game. Yeah, when it comes to city building games, I don't mind them, but it depends on the presentation. I mean, you just have to see it. And when it comes to Jurassic World Evolution, I don't know which is better. Is it better to just jump to the second one? Because usually the sequel does improve on things, usually, unless they just do some minor changes. But yeah, this is the first game and there's a second game, so I'm not really sure. But I did put this Jurassic World Evolution game as a possible thing to try out. I have heard of White Noise Online. I never heard about this game. Nobody has reviewed this game a lot. Even though the game is cheap, but does it have replay value? Because I have never heard anybody talk about this game. No one. It's an old game, but the thing is, nobody talks about this. So I'm very optimistic. But it's something I can play if people are interested in. Now, Dimitri, I want to show you something. I don't know if I showed you this on screen, but if you want to talk about my dedication to city building games, Zach, I will show you something quickly here. Yeah, so yeah, Zach, you've been living the life too, yeah. So here's the thing, Zach. Let's imagine hypothetically for a moment, Zach, that you have enough money to buy merch. So it doesn't matter which merch you buy. I remember, if I remember correctly, it's like I know where you live, which country you live. So if you buy something from that merch store that you saw, it will ship over to you as long as you provide the address and all that stuff. They're basically a third party supplier. I basically provide them the logo, the images, and if you buy through them, it'll get shipped over to you. So if you decide to buy one now, naturally it'll take maybe 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. I don't know what the shipping is like to your country, Zach, but be prepared to wait at least 2 to 4 weeks if you want to get one shipped over to you. But it is possible because it does ship worldwide, like many other third-party sites like that. But yeah, it's good to see you again, Awesome. And might as well show Dimitri how much dedication I did put into a city building game. You've probably heard of City Skylines before, right? I put in 1,200 hours into this game. And I'm gonna show you how much effort I have put into this game. Don't buy City Skylines 2. It's a failure compared to the first one. They had a good game here when this game first came out all those years ago, and they completely dropped the ball with the second one. There's no Steam Workshop, among other things, and it's messed up, to say the least. But anyway, we're gonna go back in time. I'm gonna show you the city that I built here in City Skylines 1. What a shame. So I'm gonna show you how much I built in City Skylines 1. I'm not gonna spend the next hour on this, but I just wanted to show you. I don't know if Awesome or Zach find this interesting, but I just thought it was worth showing. This took many hours. So when it comes to city building games, Dimitri, it does take a lot. It does take quite a bit of trial and error depending on what kind of a game you're gonna get. City Skylines 1 has a very specific AI, even without mods. So once again, it takes a lot of trial and error just to find out what the game does and cannot do. By the way, Dimitri, that's the lowest price, by the way, Dimitri. Remember that previous merch store that I had, Dimitri, before it got discontinued? I did not increase the price, by the way. I kept it at the lowest default price. Yep. The game. This merch store allows more options, like the hoodie. If I'm not mistaken, the hoodie allows you to have a logo on the front and the back. So that's probably why some are a little bit more pricier than the others. So yeah, that's basically that's why some of them are a bit pricey. Now, when it comes to City Skylines 1, this is how much I built. This took me many hours. I basically am trying to fill up this entire place here. I still got some space right here to fill, but nope, I haven't had the chance to zone it yet. I got my international airport right here. So you're wondering why the taxiways and the runways look like this. Remember what I said earlier about the AI in this game? Well, the AI in this game is very specific. So you gotta do trial and error and find out what works and what doesn't work. And yeah, this is the entire industrial zone that I have in this game. Again, it took me a lot of trial and error. This is not it does look like a racetrack, but it's not. I had to build the runways like this. It's an airport. I had to build the runways like this because the airplanes and the AI behavior for them, they like to spend so much time queuing up there. So I had no choice but to make the airplanes take this long racetrack just before they reach the terminal. Yeah. But yeah, I got this much I got this much. I built this much city so far. This took me lots and lots of hours. So Awesome and Zach, just take a wild guess what the if I don't know if you guys saw it, but take a wild guess what the population for the city is. Hi, Graham. Welcome back, man. So, Graham, have you heard of Buckshot Roulette? It's kind of like Liar's Bar, but Buckshot Roulette is it should be easier for it to run on your computer. So that's something to consider. But it's a Russian roulette type of a game. 1 million people. Okay. So Graham and Dimitri and Zach, take a wild guess how many people are living in this city. So this is how much I built so far. So I got this little island here filled up completely. And I got everything here filled up. There's schools, there are stadiums, there's downtown, there's financial. So and there's also entertainment district here. Oh, you got Buckshot? Nice. So, last call here. Take a wild guess how many people are living in this city. So this is City Skylines, Grim. Don't buy City Skylines 2. It's a complete failure compared to the second game. Yeah, so Zach, Buckshot Roulette is you can only do one turn at a time, but Liar's Bar's newest update called Chaos rule set, it's a lot more chaotic as you can imagine. So 8.9 million. Yeah, I decided to build this in a grid-like system because I want to use as much space as possible. That's why that kind of looks like New York City, but it's not. I wanted to use as much space as possible. And yeah, so yeah, Zach, I finally tried out Buckshot Roulette yesterday, and it's one turn at a time, but Liar's Bar by comparison, did you try out Liar's Bar with the Chaos rule set? It's refreshing compared to Buckshot, because if you get a Chaos card, for example, everybody can be aiming, and not just one at a time like Buckshot. So I don't know if Buckshot Roulette is going to add something like that to compete against Liar's Bar, but that's something that they could add in the future. But that's what Liar's Bar has going so far with the newest update. One of the interesting things that I had to do without mods was build this train bridge. So I have this train bridge going to this entertainment district along with this space shuttle launch here. Or no, it's a rocket station where you can launch rockets into space. So I have this train station going all the way here through this mountain. It took me a bit of trial and error just to build this train line here through the mountains. And I also have a monorail going into the mountains. Yeah, I have a big city in the mountains here as well with dirt roads. Yeah. So the question is, how many people are in this city? You'd be surprised. It's not. I wish it was over 1 million. It's not. Look at the top. Look at the bottom right corner. The actual population is 231,776. Yeah, 231,776. I wish it was 1 million. I tried to build as much as possible in this map here, but I haven't even filled up this. I haven't even filled up this space yet. So I would say we would probably reach 400,000, 600,000 if I built everything up here. But I'm just doing it one at a time. I can't launch the rocket, but it's something you can do in this game. So I don't know how Jurassic World Evolution works, but this one is a little bit more straightforward. You can build residential, you can build commercial, you can build industrial. I've already finished building the industrial zone here, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But right now, the last time I played this game, I'm basically building more commercial and residential right here. That's why I already got this layout here. And you basically try to build your transportation system so that everybody can use it. So there's not going to be as much traffic all around the city. And I think it's okay right now. There's not a whole lot of red everywhere. It's okay. Now there are some places where it's a little bit busier, but it's okay. I got my entertainment districts all over the city because that's how you can make money at nighttime. It's a day and night cycle. Yes, Dimitri, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But just like Jurassic World Evolution, you can do whatever you want. I have these office buildings just surrounding the place so that it doesn't cause too much noise. Also, I also have the Eiffel Tower next to the rocket launch station. Why not? Also, Dimitri, I like this game because you can cause disasters. Yes, yes, we do have a red light district. Yes, we have a red light district. Yes. You can... Yes. Yes, I do. I'm using Steam Cloud here. I have to wait for nighttime, though. The game does look different at nighttime. Yeah, we do have a red light district. Now, the thing about city building games like this one, you don't want to mod it too much because that's where you get slowed down. How much FPS am I getting right now with this game? My GPU doesn't have to work so hard, but I'm getting about 36 frames per second right now with this game. When you got so many things going on with traffic and stuff on the ground, naturally the frame rate is not going to be high. But at least the game is working. And look at how much ship traffic I have going on here. And I'm forcing the citizens to use ferries just to go from one side to the other. I wish you could mod these ferries so I can get a bigger one, because apparently the highest you can get is 80 people. But I got so many people waiting for a ferry in this particular station right here. Look how many people there are. Also, we have a space elevator here. You know what's interesting? I can change the weather from winter to summertime in this game. I just have to change the save file just a little bit, but that's about it. But yeah, I do like the fact that you do have the option to play in winter in this game. So because it's winter time now, so yep. It just, again, like I said earlier, learning the AI for any city building game is a pain in the ass. I had to go through at least 5 or 6 cities in this game because I didn't realize the AI is not good at doing something in particular. So you have to learn all the little gimmicks of what the AI behavior is like in a game. This game tries to be realistic, but I have to do little things just to compensate things. Like, for example, I have to make these runways as racetracks because you'd be surprised how easily there can be a traffic jam for a terminal here. You can have like 5 or 6 aircraft just waiting for this airplane to leave this one particular gate. So I have no choice but to make them take the long way around because, you know, that's how the AI behavior is like in this game. But I do have my own airline, and I got about 337 passengers, like in this plane in particular, just waiting to take off. Yeah, I don't recommend modding too much because it can be a bit of a pain in the ass to keep track of your mods. I mean, it's nice that this game has Steam Workshop support, so if you want to go crazy with the modding, I'm not going to stop you. But at least it's an option. And you can create bus lines just like in real life, among other things. So it's sort of like Dallas. Just out of curiosity, how many passengers are going here right now? So we got 1,000 weekly passengers. We got, how many passengers have gone through this airport? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 8 million passengers have gone through this airport so far. So, yeah, at least I'm making a profit. I'm playing this game with unlimited money so I can be creative as much as I want. So, but if I remember correctly, I do make a decent profit, but it's a 50-50 profit, to say the least. Oh, it's nighttime. It's finally beginning to become nighttime now. So you can see the red light districts finally. So I'm not going to play this game for the next hour, but I'm just going to quickly show you what the game is like. Again, this took me many hours to do, but I'm very happy. But I'm personally happy with how it looks. Here we go. This is the entertainment district. You do get a red light district, sort of. I have a red light district right here, and I also have a red light district over here. The thing about this game is the supply. I have a train station right here that provides supplies, so you got a lot of delivery trucks coming out of this cargo train terminal. You don't want to build too much commercial, or else there's going to be a huge traffic jam, or it's just going to become a headache for the traffic situation around the city. But yeah, we got a red light district right here. And the frame rate, as you can imagine, is low, but it looks okay. This game is aged well with Steam Workshop support. Again, it's very disappointing that this sequel for this game is a complete step down in comparison. I try to design the transportation lines so that it helps cover the entire city. It's not perfect, but I'm happy. Oh, hello, Nurko. Wow, it's been a while since we had a new follower here. Thank you, Nurko. So yeah, welcome aboard to this little show of ours, Nurko. I've been keeping this little show of ours going for the last 3+ years, Nurko. It's good to see you, man. Oh man, I cannot do that. But yeah, it's good to see you, Nurko. We have a merch store, and we also have YouTube videos for you, Nurko. I do Rainbow Six Siege and also Final Fantasy XIV Online. But I can also do community games as well. So yeah, I don't do City Skylines all the time, but I thought it was worth showing what I've been doing off screen. Yep. You would think this city has 1 million people in it. Nope, it only has 330,000. 250,000. You know what's funny? There is a casino. There is a casino. Funny you mentioned that. The casino building looks like this. It's literally called the casino. I have it near the airport. And I also got the luxury hotel. Yep. But for some reason, in the default vanilla game, you can only have one casino. Just one. Casino's place to watch with their lullaby go. I get it, Nurko. Are you familiar with City Skylines, Nurko? Like I said, I was very disappointed that the sequel is a complete step down. There's no Steam Workshop, and it's worse in stability, to say the least. So, I'm just gonna enjoy City Skylines 1 as much as I can off screen. But I thought it was worth showing you guys this city at least once. And yep, I also got this Chirpex, which is a very subtle thing to say. Oh, speaking of profit margins. Oh, thank you, Cracked. It's good to see you again, man. I didn't forget about Sea of Thieves, Crack. I just been very, very busy. It's good to see you guys again. So so if we somehow reach 20 subs, I'm forced to do League of Legends again. So if you can see it right there, we're currently at 5. But if I reach 20, I have no choice but to do League of Legends again. I don't know about you, Nurko, but League of Legends literally made me frustrated. Oh, you don't play Sea of Thieves anymore? I don't blame you, man. Sea of Thieves is not for everybody. Once you start a mission, you basically have no choice but to commit yourself to an hour-long mission, to say the least. Yeah, I also don't show City Skylines all the time, Crack, because honestly, you can only do so much with a game like this, but I thought it was worth showing at least once. I spent like 1,200 hours into this game, and yeah, if I built everything up in this plot of land, I could probably reach 800,000 or 600,000 population, maybe. But yeah, Nurko, it's not only I do live shows, but I do have the receipts to prove how fun our show can be. So you're welcome to watch any of the highlights from this main channel here. There's a lot of creator update videos recently, but I do have highlights to show you. Oh, you know, I haven't done PvP in Sea of Thieves a lot, probably because other games took priority. But yeah. Yeah, Nurko. Yeah, exactly. I have way too many games, Nurko. And Dimitri just told me to try out Jurassic World Evolution. I never played the game, so I don't know, but it's a city building game, quote unquote. So when it comes to shooting games in general, Cracked, I've heard that our Marvel Rivals, it's gonna be coming out on December 5th, if it comes out as scheduled. I tried Overwatch 2, but I didn't like it. I don't know if Marvel Rivals is good. It's gonna be remotely decent, but I don't know. I have Geometry Dash, yes. I do have Geometry Dash. I even have it on my Steam library, but I don't really play it that much. I used to play Geometry Dash a lot on my mobile phone, but it's not something I do a whole lot anymore. I also have Buckshot Roulette, Liar's Bar, Starship Troopers Extermination. So, Crack, do you like PvE games? And boxes. Yeah. I don't know about you, Crack, but do you like PvE games? I tried Helldivers 2, but the game overall is just a chore to play through. So I play Starship Trooper Extermination by instead. It's sort of like Helldivers, but it's a lot more casual friendly. It's not as grindy, but I do like the fact that you can fight against waves and waves of enemies. But this is something to consider, Cracked. You don't need to play this game on PC anymore. You can actually play this game on console. They somehow made this game possible to be played on consoles as well, so there's actual crossplay, so it's really nice. I also play American Truck Simulator, but not all the time. So, Nercolian, are you an MMO player by any chance? Because I've been putting a lot of time into Final Fantasy XIV Online. I don't know if MMO is your thing, Cracked or Nerco, but I do like the story in this MMO here. It's just a fun way to pass time. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. And that's what I've been putting my time into. When it comes to PvP games, Rainbow Six Siege is the only game that I've been focusing my time on. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it's something that I've been enjoying it. Oh, you're just fishing. Oh, you know what? You know what's interesting? There is fishing in that MMO game, but it's just a simple mini game. That's about it. Yeah, so here's the thing, Crack. MMOs are a huge time sink, but you don't need to put in a lot of time into them. But I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. I have played Counter-Strike, yes. I remember playing Counter-Strike Source a lot back in the day. I believe that's when I got my Steam account first created all those years ago. But I'm not a big fan of Counter-Strike as much anymore. You know what's interesting about Counter-Strike Source's community servers, Crack? The amount of maps that was made in Counter-Strike Source before CS:GO was a thing, most of the maps and the content in these were unfiltered. So let's just say I saw some very interesting things back in this game. So I still have it in my Steam library, but I'm not a huge fan of CS:GO. But I can sometimes play Counter-Strike Source for the nostalgia factor. Zombie escapes were huge in Counter-Strike, even though they're not the main mode. But yeah, when it comes to PvP games, Rainbow Six Siege is the only game I personally like, but it's not the best PvP game. It has flaws. I thought the finals would be a decent game, like I said before, but it's I do like the cosmetics for this game, but it's kind of flawed. I don't know. They say they're saying they're doing another they're doing another new season for this game. Yeah, I have no clue how good the aim smoothness is in Siege. I haven't personally tried it too much, but here's the interesting thing, Nurkov. They're somehow bringing in actual crossplay of console players and PC players finally to Siege after all these years. Like I was saying to Dimitri and countless other people here, why are they bringing it? Why are they bringing crossplay into Siege now after all these years? And it just feels odd, but okay. Yeah, when it comes to the new season, I don't know. Maybe the next season for this game will be decent. I don't know. I tried the previous season, didn't care about it, so I moved on. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised about that, Nurko. So when it comes to PvP games, besides the finals, that Marvel Rivals game is something I'm looking forward to next month. I hope that game is decent. Also, Nurko and Cracked, even if you guys got lots of money this December, I'll have some piece of advice for you. Do not buy Dragon Age Veilguard. Even if that game was like $5, do not buy or play that game. It's not a good and it's not a Dragon Age game. I used to be a huge BioWare fan. I played the first 3 Mass Effect games, and I played the first 3 Mass Effect games and the first 2 Dragon Age games. I thought the writing and the adventure in those games were really good, despite the flaws they had. But BioWare is not the same company anymore, and I'm very disappointed with Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm glad I did not spend any money or time with it. Here's the thing, Crack. I'm not gonna judge you based on that screen name there. If your screen name on this website is gonna be different to Discord, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me to keep track of things. But I'm just glad you're still here. Even if you're not in chat all the time, I'm fortunate and glad to have you. I wish this show of ours would be bigger and it would rival other channels, but I would rather try to be honest and upfront whenever possible. And that's what this show of ours is, Nurko. I don't know if you've seen the highlights that I have on this main channel here on YouTube. If you go through that channel and go through the videos that's not creator update videos, you can see some interesting videos there. I basically try to go for quality over quantity. I don't want to waste time on videos besides creator update videos if there's nothing interesting happening. Because the player count is going down, since there's been controller support Peace and Siege, it was kind of odd it took this long for Christmas. Yeah, Dimitri. It is very odd why they would wait all this time for a crossplay, but Rainbow Six Siege is still one of Ubisoft's best games. So, also the Division 2. I've been told countless times to try Division 2. Is Division 2 a good game? What do you know of? What do you guys think? Nurko, Zach, and Crack, do you guys think the Division 2 is a good game or a decent game to play? I tried. Would you consider it Warframe a looter shooter? Because I tried it and I'm not playing that game ever again. Nope. I am not playing Warframe ever again. But Division 2, is it worth playing or not really? Even though it's on sale, but is it worth it? And what else is there? It's too dank? Can you elaborate, Nurko? Because I have not played, like I said, I haven't played that game, so I can't tell you. What else is there? Wait, Dark and Darker is free? Wait a minute. It's an unforgiving hardcore fantasy FPS dungeon. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to try this game yet, so I don't know. I'm just trying to think. So I tried Buckshot Roulette with Dimitri and a couple other people yesterday. I don't know if Grim is still watching, but the only downside to Buckshot Roulette, if you compare it to Liar's Bar, is that you can only do one turn at a time. And at least Liar's Bar, which you consider is a direct competitor to Buckshot Roulette, is the Chaos Mode rule set, where you can actually do multiple things at the same time. Everybody can be aiming. So, I mean, Liar's Bar finally has something decent that kind of differentiates itself from Buckshot Roulette in a way. So before that Chaos rule set came out, Grim, you can easily see that why people prefer Buckshot Roulette more than this. So I guess Liar's Bar, the people that are making Liar's Bar noticed Buckshot Roulette as their competitor, so they decided to make Chaos Rule Set just to compete against it. And I don't see nothing wrong with the Chaos Rule Set. It's refreshing to actually have actual chaos in a Russian roulette thing, and you can have everybody aiming and not just one at a time like Buckshot. Though there's nothing wrong with Buckshot being one at a time, but it's kind of limited when you think about it. And I've been having a lot of fun with Starship Troopers Grim. That's when it comes to PvE shooters. If you don't include the MMO, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Starship. I think I've showed you guys a few times how that game goes. And when it comes to the community vote, the only other game that we could possibly do is either Japbox Games or PlateUp. I'm gonna be honest here. I do like PlateUp, but you have to be in the mood for it. I do know that PlateUp has people that can you can have join in the Discord server they have. I don't know how good that Discord server is because some people I don't know. I've heard from a community of ours they got banned from that server for one reason or another. But I have personally haven't had any issues. And yes, Crack, to answer you that follow-up question of yours, yes, I have done Gartic Phone before. The only downside to that is, as you can imagine, is you need to have enough people participating in Gartic Phone. You can have 2 or 3 people with you, not one, but you can easily, but it's not nearly as effective as a game if you can understand that. I mean, still, it can be fun, yes, but it's not. But you don't get the same effect when you have lots of people participating. I do like Japbox Games. I actually played all Japbox Games, Crack. I have all of them. Apparently, they released their newest one, which is Naughty, but apparently it's not good. But I have all 10 Japbox Party Pack games here. Like I said, I have played all of them, and I know which ones are the best ones. It's regardless of how many people I have. Obviously, Japbox Games works best if you got lots of people with you, but I don't want to do it all the time because it can get very easily repetitive. And when it comes to PlateUp, I did try seeing if I can have people join with me on that game before, but it wasn't that simple, sadly. It depends if people get enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Tree Murder Party, the second one. It's really good. Whiplash is pretty good. Yes. I don't mind doing Japbox Party. But it's a lot more interesting when you have other people in VC with you. Yeah, whenever I do Japbox, I always got people in this Discord VC of mine here. Whiplash can be good too, yes. I remember doing, like I said, I've done all of them. And it just depends on how many people we get showing up here. And that basically determines how many people, how the Japbox Party thing works. And I personally like Oblivion because I get to mess around. You know, I still have Skyrim, but I haven't had the chance to do a playthrough of Skyrim yet without mods. That's something that I've been meaning to do, but I've been very busy with other things. Also, Grim, I have a dare. I would like to see Grim play Grocery Store Simulator with us. Get it? Because it's a game where you are in a grocery store. But no, seriously, I don't have a lot of time on this game, but I understand the gameplay loop already. It's like a grocery store. Okay. I've been meaning to go back to Hogwarts Legacy and maybe System Shock, but I haven't been in the mood for those. But it's been on my mind for some time now. I also didn't forget about VR chat as well. I do have. Oh, it's in a drawer here. I do have the VR. I do VR chats at times, but I've been so busy with other games. I haven't had a chance to try VR chat in a while. Um, I'll try to see if I can do VR chat again, whether it's desktop or the VR headset itself. But again, scheduling has been not on my side for the last few weeks. How many of you guys ever heard of Void Crew? I've been trying to do some leveling on this game a couple of times, but once again, I haven't had the chance to play this game at all. And oh, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play Void Crew anymore because I have to wait until December 2nd. Apparently, there are some really big issues, like a hotfix that needs to be addressed. I'm glad I did not play this game because there are some huge issues. Thank God. But yeah, VR chat I don't mind, but again, I need to have it. I need to have other people to play it with to be the most effective. I don't know. Should we do VR chat or should we do something a lot more simple? I don't know if Awesome has Liar's Bar. I don't know if Awesome or Cracked or Nico have Liar's Bar or Buckshot Roulette. But this is something that can be done as well. Thankfully, these two games are relatively cheap. I mean, Liar's Bar is like $6 US, and Buckshot Roulette is also it's even cheaper actually. $2 US. So both of these games are relatively cheap. So if you ask me, Grim, if I was interested for a long session, Buckshot Roulette can be fun, but it does work best when you get a full group. But Liar's Bar works also well when you only have 2 or 3 players, including yourself. And I do love that Chaos rule set, Grim. Yeah, I don't mind doing Played Up or yeah, okay. I don't mind doing Played Up or Jackbox game, but it really depends on how many people we have here and how much audience participation we have. So it's one thing to vote for it or have 10 people vote on it, but you need to have enough people showing up to make it effective. I don't do Russian roulette all the time either because it's very, very specific. Oh, hi, people. Yes. Welcome back to this little show of ours, people. And yes, that's what that sub goal is. We're currently at 5 right now, but I've been teasing with this sub goal for months now. If he reached this goal, I'll be forced to play League of Legends again. I'm not making this up for a Twitch clip or a video clip online. But the last time I played League of Legends, even though I understood what you have to do in the game, I did get frustrated and a little angry. Yes, I did. That actually happened. It's not a meme. I spent more than an hour on it, but I was like, no, I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, I know a couple of people on my server play League of Legends, so it's not a meme. I actually felt frustrated. I was starting to feel the frustration and getting a little angry. To be honest with you people, I haven't heard of any news from the anti-cheat. They're still working on the APB anti-cheat, but that's about it. They provided an update to why it's taking so long, but the anti-cheat is not on. Yeah. Here's the thing, people. When it comes to APB Reloaded and the Cops and Robbers gameplay, if something better comes along, like an actual successor, I'll be playing that instead of APB Reloaded. Let's be honest, people. One of the problems with APB is there's no moderation. Let's pretend for a moment that the anti-cheat is good. Let's pretend the anti-cheat is in the game. But when it comes to the content moderation, it's not good. There's no moderation at all, people. It's very easy for something inappropriate to come on screen. Yeah. So I've basically been focused on playing other games, people. Just to make a long story short, I've been enjoying Rainbow Six Siege, Final Fantasy XIV Online, the MMO, and countless other casual games like Starship Troopers Extermination and lots of other games. I tried Helldivers 2, but the game is a chore to play through when you do missions in that game. It doesn't make me want to do it over and over and over again. This Starship Troopers game, by comparison, it's pretty interesting. Rainbow Six Siege. You know what's interesting, people? Rainbow Six Siege is finally going to be actual crossplay. Console players can now finally play PC players this December. Again, it's very interesting how they're making a crossplay for real after all these years. Yeah. That's what I was thinking when I heard the news. How about Rainbow Six Siege? Oh! People, this is interesting. I don't know if you checked this out on Steam or Ubisoft, but Steam is offering a sale right now for $10. $9 or $8 US. That's pretty cheap. That is relatively cheap. And yeah, there's a lot of special promotions on games right now for the next few days. Don't get the deluxe edition. Yes, Grim, you're seeing it right now. $10. You can get this on PC or console. Apparently, console is going to be actual crossplay now. Yeah. Yeah, Grim. $10. Do not get Deluxe, Operator, or Ultimate Edition. Don't bother. Just get the regular. But yeah, people, $10 is... Even if this game was free, people, even if you could afford it, are you gonna like the game? That's the thing that worries me the most. Will you like the game? I don't know. Also, Grim, I don't know if Dimitri is in the mood right now, but I don't mind doing Liar's Bar or Buckshot. I think Liar's Bar is probably the better option since it doesn't take as much time to do. But PlateUp, I don't remember. I think Grim may have played PlateUp with us a long time ago, but I don't remember. PlateUp is a bit of a tricky game to do. I don't mind PlateUp personally, which is this one right here, but I have to be in the mood for it. Oh yeah, Dimitri doesn't have this game yet. How about just PlateUp anyway? Is this on sale as well? $8. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, you don't have it. Oh, okay. But it's a good thing that a lot of these games are relatively cheap. If you haven't spent any money while that is. Yeah. But even if the games were free, Grim, will you actually play them? That's the big question. And I don't blame you if you don't. Because your mind needs to have enough free time, if you will, just to do any of these games. But if Dimitri is interested, we can do Buckshot Roulette or Liar's Bar. I don't think Grim has played Buckshot Roulette with us yet. So that's something we can try at least once, Grim. We did Liar's Bar, so Grim can do Buckshot with us just once. I don't know if Zach or anybody else wants to do Buckshot Roulette with us, but yeah. What are you saying, Grim? Would you not right now, or? Because it's just something we could do, but again, I'm always open to options because, yeah, and even if Crack was here right now, I can't do Sea of Thieves because it's gonna take an hour to do missions in that game. Say what you want about grinding in this game, but it still takes like an hour to do missions here. Yeah, so yeah, Grant, I don't mind. We can do Buckshot Roulette at least once. I don't know if Dimitri or anybody else wants to do Buckshot Roulette with us, but I have not played with Grim on Buckshot yet. We did Liar's Bar, but not Buckshot, so we can at least try it once. It obviously is a lot better when you get a full group. I do have a Discord server here. I do have the Discord server for this game as well, but I don't know if it's going to be easy to get people joining in. I don't know. So I do have I do have the Discord server here. This is our community server, by the way. So I don't know. Yeah, the Buckshot really doesn't have Discord. It doesn't have in-game voice chat, so you need to rely on Discord or third-party programs. So this is something that I don't mind doing at least once. So yeah, we can at least do Buckshot Relay at least once, or with other people. I don't know if Dimitri or Google Maps is interested to play this game right now. I don't blame you if you're not in the mood. So I don't know. Can you? When it comes to playing this game in particular, can you have Discording at the same time, Grim? Because I know you don't have the best computer or laptop in the world, so hopefully it's not too laggy for you. So I do have the Discord server for this game as well, so I don't know if we should try to see if we can get other randoms to join us. I don't know. Hold on a second. Honestly, might as well just launch Buckshot and just do a game. I don't expect honestly, even though we don't have that many people for Buckshot Roulette, I'll just do one game for Graham for old time's sake. I don't mind. Let me turn off the background music here. I'm actually surprised this game finally has multiplayer. Hey Graham, good long time no see for this Buckshot game, man. So obviously it does work a lot better when you get a full group, but honestly, just for fun, just do a one-on-one. It's not the best way, but at least we can play this game. So Graham, how does this game run for you how does this game run for you on your laptop or computer? Is it better than Liar's Bar, or is it more or less the same?
Well, since there's no like settings I can turn down in Buckshot, it's pretty much more or less the same, but it runs better for some reason, even though there's a lot of settings and stuff over top of it.
Probably because because this game doesn't require a good graphics card to run. I think that's why. It's an indie game, so yeah. Yeah, when looking at this game graphically, there's not a whole lot of things going on, so I think that's what helps you run this game, and it's have a smooth experience to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly would wish to play this game with other people, but we can just do one game unless Dimitri wants to join it at the last minute. I don't know. I think he might be just relaxing right now, so we'll just do one game here. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind who wins this one because it's obviously a lot better with a full group, just like Liar's Bar. So
yeah. But with the bigger group, doesn't need one.
I don't know about you, Grim, but the party music in this game sounds a little too generic to me.
Generic party music, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it sounds like club music, but it doesn't really stick out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's running better than the last time I played it, which is good.
Is it because just only 2 players instead of 4?
Nah, I don't know what's causing it. Last time I played, it was running a little bit weirdly. And I was only playing with one other player. Oh.
I cheated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a chance here.
No, it's a 1 in 4 chance. Or 1 in 5 chance.
Oh boy. Wow.
Logically, this will be
Yep.
logically. Oh, there's the frame rate drops. It's the particles that
Yeah,
make
and
me
you can't
run
turn it
slowly.
down. Nope, you can't turn it down. Nope.
No, no settings to change. Nice.
Only 2 blanks. I'm gonna take a gamble. Nope.
No, I used the inverter. I switched the blank to a live. Hey,
And that was just the
let's
first
go.
round.
I got some money.
At least
No,
this
I
game.
just have to
At
not
least this
die.
game doesn't have a leaderboard like. Doesn't have a leaderboard like Liar's Bar. Honestly, for a Russian roulette game like this, when it comes to just chance, it really doesn't matter who wins or not the most. It really doesn't.
No, the only leaderboard it's got is the double or nothing, and to be honest, I'm not taking that long to play this game.
No, it's just a casual thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do it, please. Listen, we can talk about this. Oh. Hmm.
The phone is kind of pointless. It's kind of
Okay.
like a fortune teller, kind of a thing in this game.
So, one blank shell, so this should be also blank. And then I'm gonna risk it, and I'm what's this one do? Just in case.
Yeah, the look of this game kind of reminds me of Little Company. It's not Little Company, but it's sort of like that.
Nice. Let's go.
This
I'm good at
is
something
only
for
my
once.
second time touching this game. Only my second.
I've played the single player mostly. I played multiplayer with like one full round. That is.
I didn't even realize this game existed until I was told recently after Liar's Bar came out. Yeah, the music in this game sounds a little too generic, but then again...
Uh-oh. One blank, two alive.
Yeah, this burner phone is not exactly the most useful thing. It's either right or wrong.
Well, how the burner phone works is when you use it, whichever one it says, say it says like the second round is live, it's whichever the second round is after the one you've used. Like when you use the phone. That's why it doesn't work when there's only like 2 bullets. Ow.
Took a chance.
That hurt. You have over there.
Yeah, this game doesn't work nearly as well when it's only one-on-one.
No, it's intended for more players.
Yep.
That's fine. That's why I used the burner, or the, turn skip. Nice.
Because the third round you get more gadgets. Okay.
Yep. Oh, lag. Okay.
Dude. Of course.
Unhelpful for. Oh, you have interesting items over there. No, no, no. Oh, that's a shame.
Hmm.
50-50 chance. Well, pretty much 50-50. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, and you skipped my turn.
Well, you already won 2 rounds.
Yeah. I did skip your turn. It's only fair.
And you already won 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Then take a gamble.
What's your plan?
Nope.
Ooh, oh, well, apparently it didn't work. Though that does mean something for me. If I do this, and then I do this, this should hypothetically work. Well, good luck.
Not really. Because not really, because the game is not nearly as effective, just like Liar's Bar when you don't have a full group, unfortunately. Not even remotely close. I mean, the single player game for this, I can only imagine, but yeah.
Most damage dealt.
Why am I the most resourceful again?
Most resourceful. It's because you kept having items.
Oh,
the chimney. What does it mean? The chimney.
What?
Chimney.
The chimney. What does that mean? What does that mean? I have no clue what that means. It sounds so. So we got a new viewer here. Apparently, that says hello. Apparently that says privet. I never heard of that word before. I know I've heard of ni hao, but not privet. So, hello.
Oh, zoom in.
I never heard of that before. So, yeah. So I don't know about you, Grim, but it's always nice to see viewers that are actually not here to troll and stuff like that. So you just hope for the best, but it's no different when you go out in public. It's no different when you go out in public. So you always get either you get helpful people or you don't. That's the nature of the nature of society. But I digress. Yeah, I can do one more, and just for old time's sake. So I wish we had maybe at least 1 or 2 more people, but I honestly, with the limited time we have, best not to do that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'm not taking this game. I don't take these Russian roulette games too seriously. I mean, it can be fun with acquaintances and friends, but there's really, it's just a fun pastime. That's why I look at these. Apparently, the makers of this game I do have a couple of other games that they have, but I don't really know too much about them.
Yeah.
Because when I look at their Discord server, they have a couple of other games that I've never heard of. Yeah, last game.
Here we go.
Gotta love the
Let's
RNG.
See if I get as lucky. Wow, this you know what? I'm gonna steal the only thing you can use.
The item system in this game is a bit interesting, but the only problem with this game is that even if you only have 1 round, the game does go on quite longer than Liar's Barn.
Yeah.
Wow. So useful. So useful.
Well, I got rid of alive. There is one thing I do know.
I already know. And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Which one was it, though? There we go. The only thing the burner phone is good for. When there's one shell that you need to know what it is. Why are there so many adrenalines?
Gotta love the RNG sometimes. Sometimes.
Permanent steel. That's a fair thing to do. Hey.
Yes, Marcus. Thank you.
That's not good. Oh.
So Marcus, I'm not very good at Russian roulette games. I mean, Buckshot roulette can be good at some things. It's a longer version, but Liar's Bar is like a lot more, it's faster. And I do like the Chaos rule set in Liar's Bar. You can't do that Chaos rule set in
Liar's Bar is very luck-based, with a little bit of strategy. And then I find Buckshot Roulette is very much just a strategy game.
It's a lot more strategic, yes. But
there's no real luck.
Yeah, but I do, but I don't mind, you know, the random luck. That's what that Liar's Bar is good at. But if you want more strategy, then I can see the appeal for this game. So yeah, Marcus, I don't know if you like this game. I don't know if you have this game, but you're welcome to join in, whether it's this game or Liar's Bar. Both games are good in their own right. I do like the chaos of, Liar's Bar just a bit more, especially when you got friends. Oh. Well, if you had to choose, Marcus, would you prefer Liar's Bar or Corrupt? Would you prefer Liar's Bar or Buckshot Roulette, Marcus, if you had to choose, or you want both? I'm gonna take a gamble. Nope. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of Russian roulette, but I just look at this as just a fun way to play with other people. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's very, like, strategy-based. Both of them have, like, the same thing of, like, when it comes to Liar's Bar, it's counting cards. You have to remember who has what cards. And then Buckshot is just counting the bullets, just trying to remember what's what.
Yep. There is dice. There is dice with cards. Yes. Yeah, you have to keep track of shells. Yes. If you want strategy, then it's Buckshot Roulette. But if you want chaos and random chances, Liar's Bar is pretty fun too.
Yeah. I think it's your turn.
But if you had to choose, Marcus, would you prefer this or Liar's Bar? I can do both, but I'm not very good with both of these types of games. It's not usually something I would do all the time.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work because there's only 2 bullets currently.
No.
You could... My cigarette. My heel.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is more strategic, which I can see the appeal of when this comes to this game. But yeah, again, it's not something I would do too much of because it can get repetitive quickly. Oh, I should have shot.
Well, there goes the only live shell. It could have killed me.
Taking whatever.
Off some HP. Oh, why are there so many? 2 and a 3. Not 50-50.
Nope.
Why is it? Oh. It's going to you again, even though you just shot.
Gotta love these odds, huh?
Oh, I guess you did shoot. Yeah. Shot yourself with a blank, so it's still your turn. Well, that's not good. Hey now.
I haven't won a single game, so it's fine.
That is fair, to be honest. Well, I can't play now. That's fun. Okay. Now it's a 50-50. Or actually, it's less of 50-50 because there was three live shows. Racket. Or that works. That also works. Oof. Oh, and I'm still skipped. No, it was not blank then live.
It wasn't a blank. Nope.
You know what? I'm gonna rank it. Racket.
Got lucky. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. For once, I actually win a round. For once. But then again, it was a one-on-one. Oh well.
There we go, number 2.
But yeah, Marcus, it's good to see you again, man. We're like 25% on that goal of the League of Legends goal. Oh boy.
Doing a 1. Oh, it's gonna go to you, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's you. It's
Okay.
funny. It's funny that these characters in this game are only floating heads for some reason. And here's the gamble. Here comes the gamble. It's a 50-50 now. Yay.
Okay.
Madness Combat, is that a game? I never heard of that.
I think I've heard of Madness Combat either. Ooh, 3 live, 2 blank. I don't like that very much.
Gotta love the RNG sometimes. Give me a second here. But yeah, so just to interrupt quickly, Marcus, Dimitri did tell me to try a city building game, quote unquote, called Jurassic World Evolution, based on the movie, but I don't know if this game is good or not, even if it's cheap. Also, Marcus, another thing I want to bring up is Division 2 a good looter shooter or not worth my time? Again, it's cheap as well, but I don't know I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know. Yeah, Madness Combat, never heard of it. So, does it show up? Division 2 isn't that great. You've tried it, Marcus? Yeah, Madness Combat. I don't think it's showing up here. Is it though? Madness Project Nexus. I think that's what. Yeah, Madness Project Nexus, Grim. I think that's what he was trying to say. Because Madness Combat game, that's the only thing that shows up there. Yeah. I'm just
Never
quickly
heard of
looking.
it.
Nope, I never heard of it either. Madness Project Nexus.
I'm familiar though.
Third person run and gun. Yeah, apparently there is some co-op, but I never heard of this before. I don't know if I like this one or no. So Division 2 is not worth the time, Marcus. I mean, it's interesting how that game is on sale right now, but I don't want to waste time on a game that's not good. But I personally like Final Fantasy XIV, like I said. It's an MMO, plays it safe, but it's an entertaining game at the very least. But anyway, back to the Buxer Roulette game. Oh, I'm just one health now. Oh, that's cute. You don't even know the shot, so whatever.
Well, that's not good.
I hope you're ready for this.
Uh-oh. Ow. Well, GG. There it goes.
And that was the second round.
Money.
Okay. Yeah.
Benjamin. Nah, Enya, the only thing I wish they added into this game in the settings is the choice of what money you can put in. Have Canadian dollars. Get our fancy $100 bills in there.
Okay. I'll take a look at it, Marcus. But yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not.
Yep, I'll take a look at it. I said, but I will take a look at it. I will.
Oh, Enya, I forgot to do my mandatory thing.
Oh yes,
hydrate.
I got my coffee. I'm on my second one right now.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm going to take a gamble.
Gotta remember to.
I'll take a gamble.
Ooh. I don't like that. You know. Don't do it.
I'm just being cheap
You
again.
got 5 HP. Oh, it didn't even do anything.
You can't have 5 HP. Wow, lame. We can only have
thank
maximum
God.
of 4, not 5. Lame.
I
Time,
mean,
to,
hey, that just means I won't be able to use it.
time to take a gamble.
Come on, two in a row, 2 in a row. Okay, never mind. 2 blanks in a row, I suppose not.
Time for me to
Don't
take
do
a
it.
gamble. Yay!
Oh, come on. What are the chances that the first one's live and the second one's blank?
I took a shot.
Oh.
Yeah, Buckshot Roulette is cheaper, but Liar's Bar is not too bad either. It's a bit more. So,
It's still not my turn either.
so Marcus, just out of curiosity, do you prefer Liar's Bar more or Buckshot Roulette more? Or do you like both? For me, I don't mind either, but I do. But like I said, Buckshot is a little bit more strategic. But even with that being said, though, I'm already feeling the repetition of this game a little bit, especially if you don't got friends or acquaintances to play this game, because you're not gonna feel the same effect as much. So, yes, either a blank or yeah.
Gotta do my math real quick.
I don't know.
Mathematically, it'd be another
Either this
lie.
either this is a real one or a blank. Screw it. Nope.
Mathematically, it would be live.
I already had a long day.
That's
so
two blank.
I only got 20 minutes left, so I don't have too much time, sadly.
Yeah, gotta make it quick. That's a blank, by the way.
I don't mind because this game is already going on for way too long already, so.
Yeah. No worries, man. No worries.
By the way, Marcus, I do prefer
I forgot
both games,
whoever wins,
but I do like the chaos of Liar's Bar more because it's a lot more random than this one. A lot more, if that's your cup of tea. For me personally, I wouldn't play certain strategic games if I had a long day. But I'm doing this because I do like people. I like playing P with people that I'm familiar with. So that's the only reason I'm doing this. Oh yes, the jammer.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Gonna love that blank. Oh, perfect, Marcus. We're gonna switch over to that. Liar's Bar. Say what you want about that game, Graham, but at least the games are shorter, for a good reason.
chaos.
Let me
Chaos, my
guess. This
favorite
is another
mode.
blank.
Or,
Nope.
nope.
But I'm gonna be dead anyway, unless it's a blank.
I think this one was live according to my. No, it's not. You can make it 50-50.
Screw it.
Yeah, there you go. 0 chances for either of us, unless, you know. Let's see, which one? You.
Yep.
Oh. GG's, GG's. That was actually really close. I was tempted to try and shoot myself there, but...
It's something, yeah, this is a game that, again, like you said, is more strategic, but even with the strategy, I do feel the repetition already, and that was just a few games.
Yeah.
They need to add more chaos into this game. I mean, I don't mind the strategy, but there needs to be a little bit more chaos. Just like that Liar's Bar.
They should
game.
make more modes. Make more modes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we can switch over to Liar's Bar just to round things off, and Marcus will have enough time to join us for that. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the music, the club music in this game, it sounds too generic to me. I mean, you kind of remember it, but it's not. It doesn't really stick out. So.
Yeah, chaos and the dice.
In my personal opinion, when it comes to Liar's Bar, Chaos rule set on the Liar's deck is the best thing this game has to offer right now, without a doubt. Because it's even more random, especially when you got more people. So.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about Liar's Bar. It's more chaotic, and you don't need to be the best strategist. It's all about fun. I don't know why this game has leader sport, because nobody really cares if you're good at a Russian roulette game. Nobody cares. No.
No.
It's random chance. Say what you want about Rainbow Six Siege, but at least if you play strategically in that game, it does feel good when you win, when there's no cheaters.
Yeah.
So Graham, I don't know. Let's pretend for a moment you have if you had a computer that can play any game, like 3D games. I don't know if you like shooting games like PvP or PvE, because I don't think you've ever played.
Like Siege, I would play.
I can't hear you, Graham.
If I had a better computer,
Your voice is breaking up, Graham.
how about now?
Say again now, Graham. Try.
Assess.
Is it because of the game that's causing your
Not
your voice to cut off, or no? It's just what were you trying to say, Graham? What were you trying to say?
So I was gonna say, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you at the moment. Yeah.
I was gonna say that if I had a better computer, Six Siege would be one I would definitely play.
Okay. Yeah, when it comes to
I enjoy shooters, I would.
Sorry, go ahead.
If I enjoy shooters, if I had the ability to play some of the more like advanced shooters and my computer wouldn't just crash halfway through, then I would. But you know.
Yeah, I know your current situation there. And it's good to see Marcus here as well. So, to add what I was about to say, Grim, I don't know if you like Starship Troopers. It's basically Helldivers 2, sort of. It's completely different. But what I like about Starship Troopers, as you probably have seen me play it before, maybe a couple of times, is that it's a lot more straightforward to jump into the action if you wanna look at it that way. Because Helldivers 2, I don't know about you, Marcus, but when I look at Helldivers 2, I played it, but it's a chore to go through that game from start to finish for when it comes to missions, regardless of difficulty. And I'm like, nah, I pass.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the missions are repetitive.
It gets really repetitive.
It's a grind.
I don't mind the grind, but it has to. But the presentation of the gameplay and the grinding you gotta do, it needs to be interesting. And I don't like. And Helldivers is a chore to go through. Sorry, it's a chore. Good to see you, Dribble. And Soap, good to see you, man. I started off a little late today because I had to finish off that Final Fantasy 14 game off screen. But here we're gonna have some fun. You got into college, Dribble? Well, I'm happy for you, Dribble.
Congrats.
Hopefully, you get what you need at the end. I don't know much about college or university. Never been to it myself, but I do know that you have to go to college or university for obviously if you want to become a lawyer or obviously the obvious professions that you need to go through, especially if you want to do labor stuff. But yeah, I'm happy for you, Dribble. And yeah, it's good to see you, Soap. So when it comes to Liar's Bar,
Well, actually,
take it easy, Dribble, and yes, good luck with that. Okay.
I was gonna say this.
What do you say, Marcus?
Yeah, what I was actually gonna say is you don't necessarily have to go to law school to be a lawyer. You just have to pass your bar exam.
Yeah, what I was trying to say, Marcus,
At least
is
in the States, like if you know the law, you can.
What I was trying to say, Marcus, is when it comes to college and university, there are a couple of textbook examples on why you need to go to college university to get those occupations. That's what I was trying to say. But I digress. But yeah, Soap, I don't know if you like Russian roulette type of games, Soap, but this is one of those things. And it's very casual. This one is a lot more chaotic compared to Buckshot Roulette. But this Chaos rule set on the Roulette Stick is the best thing this game has to offer right now, without a doubt.
Love Chaos.
It's good.
What did I say?
Actually, the best
What's the name of your room?
You just joined through me on Steam.
Okay, no problem.
Yep. Since you got me on Steam, you can just join in. I didn't even send an invite to Grim, and he was able to join in very easily. There you go. Just ready up, and we're good. Yeah, this is the. Do not ignore the dice, Marcus, because this is the best thing this game has to offer right now. The Chaos rule set. It's great. And you just click on ready, and we're good. There you go. Just like Buckshot Roulette, it's a lot better when you get a full table, but it's still doable. I would argue that Liar Spar obviously works a lot better, even if it's just 1 or 2 other players on the table. Buckshot Roulette, it's not as strategic when it's just one-on-one. It's just
one-on-one. It's basically you're actually playing against the player there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 round in the chamber.
5 king, 5 queens, 1 chaos, 1 master.
Queen's table.
Yep.
Chaos is fun even with only 2 players in my opinion.
By the way, Marcus, I don't know if you know this, but when it comes to this game, don't go beyond 60 frames. You're fine. Yeah, but when this game first came out, it was unoptimized. It was really badly unoptimized. Oh yeah, and the controls are on the top right corner, Marcus. So if you don't remember, the game reminds you. So.
Yeah, this is my actual first time playing.
Queen.
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 Liar.
I had to call it. I had no choice. Watch as his first shot fails.
Dawn.
Oh, thank
Close
God.
one.
That wouldn't be the first.
No, seriously, this game is even more RNG than Buckshot. You never know. You really never know.
Not necessarily.
Even the first shot, you can die. Yes.
Queen.
I don't like the crane that sits at the back of the bar. He kind of just blankly stares.
Queen.
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 Liar.
Nope.
Bold move, dumb, but bold.
Hey. Pointed at him, not me. Let's talk about that. Hey, let's go.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
It was a blank.
thank God.
Thanks, Cylinder.
No one's dead yet.
See? More RNG because you don't know what's in the chamber. I like it.
King.
King.
Liar.
Oh.
You'll never get me, Inyo.
What's the RNG
Just
failing me
another
now?
scarf with a collection.
Nope.
Close one.
Where's the chaos card, man? Best card in the deck. I've gotten Master card like twice in a row now.
King.
King.
Liar.
Ooh, sorry, man.
Let's see.
Worth it.
I guess my debts are catching up with me.
Wow.
Lucky.
Yep. Wow.
1 in 4 chance.
You're playing a Slav at the zone game.
Both of you have a 1 in 4 chance, while I still have a 1 in 6.
No, I never. Don't think so, Grim. Because even if you have not shot yet, it doesn't matter. You can still get bad RNG.
Queen.
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 Liar.
I was hoping to use the
Not
Chaos card
lying. It's
eventually.
embarrassing.
You can shoot it in the thin air for some reason. Yep, I don't know why you can do that, but whatever. Meh. Wow.
It doesn't shoot anybody. I wish if you were able to shoot like at a player who's already dead, you could shoot one of the NPCs, but you're not. It doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Queen.
Unfortunately, I have tested that as well.
Yep.
Queen.
Queen.
Grim, just call this. This is the Chaos card. Because I don't think I got time for another game. Unfortunately, it's getting late here. So let's have Marcus experience the Chaos for once, okay? One of us is probably gonna die, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Queen.
This is the Chaos card.
Liar.
Right.
Are you ready for this, Marcus?
My favorite.
Let's make
What?
this
Both of you. Oh. You.
I think Grim was a little nervous, just a little bit nervous there.
You. Hey, do we want to do that again? Go ahead and.
I don't
call
have it. I don't have it. Nope. Nope, not this time.
Go ahead and.
What about the other wild?
The master just makes it to where if somebody calls it, you can.
You can choose. You can choose. If it was a full table, even more chaotic.
What?
You've been winning too much, boy.
Let's wreck this place.
No, 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 no.
Wow.
Oh. Yikes.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I wasn't expecting to end it that
Lucky.
soon. Like, one more time. Okay, one more time. Because I thought this game was going to go for another 10 minutes, but no. It just ended like that. Okay.
I thought. I did not think both of us were gonna die in that situation.
I gotta love the RNG. You never know. Alright, one more time. Just ready up one more time and that's it.
Chaos deck is the only way you can get a
draw.
tie, like a
Yes, you can actually get a draw.
in the
You mentioned Buckshot had a
as
draw.
long as you both
I doubt it.
at the same time. It's not very likely though.
You can, as you can see, Marcos. That's why I like this game a bit more than Buckshot. It's not as strategic, but it's fun.
Reminds me of Liar's Dice. That's why, and I know how to play that game quite well.
Liar's Dice is in this.
Mm-hmm.
King.
It's just with cards, it makes it.
Take it easy, Soap. Yeah, Soap. If you want to play Liar Spire with us at some point, you can, because I think this is fun. You don't have to be good at the 50-50 or Russian roulette. This is just for fun, and that's what I like about this game. I mean, like I said, it's not as strategic as the other one, but it's fun in its own right.
King.
Liar.
Uh-oh, bad move, Grim.
Watch the
That's
first
unfortunate.
one be loaded.
Yep, it
I
can
wouldn't be
You'd be
surprised.
surprised, Marcus.
Let's
It
hope
can
I have
happen.
both.
It can happen. You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos.
Yep. It really is. You don't know.
Enio, according to my luck, I tend to die first, so you know, it's part of my personality. Gotta die first.
But you've already won in Buckshot. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah.
Queen.
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 Liar.
Should have put my other queen down.
Oh, unfortunate.
Bold move. Dumb, but bold.
Bring it.
I gotta wait for the timer.
Wow.
Oh, you threw the knife. The bartender throws a knife at the dartboard.
Also, no matter what happens, this is my last
King.
game because I had to go. I had to start unwinding. But it's been fun, by the way. So let's see who's gonna
Don't
win
worry,
this one.
Dean. Don't worry.
Or it's a draw. Who knows?
King.
Draw it.
King.
You know
Liar.
what? I'll risk it for the biscuit.
I should have put my Mastercard down.
Ah.
I should have put my Mastercard down.
I threw the you should have called it, Enio, because I had chaos. I played
dance.
chaos.
Now with you, I'm gonna call it the first time.
I'm one lucky man.
Speaking of
probably gonna
which,
be
how much
Silver
of this
3 or
game is
4.
AI
No,
generated? How much of this game is AI generated?
Oh,
A good portion of the artwork.
Even if it's AI generated, at least the game is tolerable to look at. It's not bad.
Queen.
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 Liar.
Try again, Enio.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Watch the RNG fail me badly.
Bring it on.
uh-oh.
Wow.
Close one.
Ooh, lucky.
Wow.
Lucky.
Just
I've already shot like twice. I've had three barrels pointed at my head in one match.
King.
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 Liar.
Oof.
I have to take a gamble.
Unfortunate.
Watch the RNG fail me
You're
this
trying to
time.
read me, Enio.
Yes. Wow.
Close one.
RNG is still on good on me somehow. Okay.
Enio, you have a better read on Grim than you do on me.
I don't need to have a good read.
Queen.
Queen.
Liar.
I think you're lying, Grim.
Ooh, fortunate.
Nope. Nope.
Well, the truth. Interesting.
What's the RNG?
I guess my debts are catching up with me.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow. The RNG. Wow. Wow.
Queen.
You know what's sad about this game, Marcus? There are cheaters in this game. Like, why would you want to?
Oh, I know.
Why do you want to win so badly on a game that nobody's gonna care if you're the master or not? Why? Do you really need to win that badly?
Queen.
Yeah, because they got low self-esteem. So that's why I really don't
I'm really,
care about
um,
cheaters
I
too
got
much.
no- I got no
That's why
questions in this.
That's why as you saw in Bucks at Roulette, Graham, I didn't mind if I lost or not. I don't mind. Oh boy.
Haha!
My plan all along.
Grim, care to join me?
Let's make this play.
Oh hey, I won.
Wait, did both our guns go off?
Yep.
Yeah, but I shot you, and then
I don't regret it.
Yeah, fuck it, one more. One more.
I'll do it off screen though. But just stay in the game. I'll do it off screen. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this game off screen because I want to start unwinding here. But hey, it's been fun, guys. I wish I could have done more games, but unfortunately, it depends on the turnout. But I'm glad. Good to see some returning names, by the way. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know, Marcos, I don't know if you will like Void Crew, but I didn't realize there's a hotfix coming in, so. But I could probably give it a try. If you don't get any people, I'll just switch games. Simple as that. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Pretty much.
thank you for having me.